So let's go back to our components folder. So here we have filters. Let's add another component and call it search filter .jsx. Here we need the components and we need to do the same thing. So here inside other, we need to cut this part that we have here and paste it here inside search. So let's paste it here, remove the command from here, and we need to organize also the code. Let's organize the code and here also. So first what we need to do, we have here to search for tasks. We need to get the same thing like we have done here. We need dispatch and also we need the search terms. So here let's paste and as I said, so we need search term that we have here, this one, search term. So copy and paste here. And we need to get it from the task. And we need also to use selector and use dispatch. And what else we need? Now we have search term and the dispatch. So we have the same thing. We can use the same. If search term is not equal to an empty string, we display this button and we use set search term. So instead we need to dispatch action and action that we have, where is it, that we have defined here, which is set search term. I think it's the same. So all we need to do is to import it and we can import it from here. And what else we need? We need here we have the form. So the form we have what else here? We have the placeholder type. So we did not give it a value. Let's give it a value, and value will be set, not set, but it's search term. And here we dispatch the action as we have done, and action will take the e dot target dot value, which is search term that the user has typed, okay, or typed. That's all. So now we can use this search filter. Let's do something. Let's remove this row from here. So let's move down. So what we have here, we have the order. We can use this row here. And inside we move the order. And also we need search filter. So let's use here search filter. What else we have here? We have only the column that has or the div that has the call M6. So that's all. We can keep it as it is. And here we have search. So save. Let's take a look. And as you can see, we have search. Okay. So what we need now to do, we need to do the same. We need to do the same. We have here the search term, so we need search term now to get it from here. And we need to remove this. And now we have the search term and we watch it here. Or we are using the debounce. Okay, we are using the debounce here and we check the debounce. You can use it Also, like they have done in the, if you don't want to use the debounce, as you can see here, which is this one, the index 0. If you don't want to use the index 0, you can use the debounced search like this. So the debounced search term, you can use it like this, and using it like this, you can get the value inside the index which is 0, okay? And you can check for it if the debounced search term without checking, if not equal to an empty string, okay? And here we need to remove also the index which is 0, okay? And we need to add the closing array. So let's check if it is working. So don't forget to change this URL. We have already added the base URL, so I told you in the previous lectures to change it, okay? So don't forget to change it to not repeat the same thing again and again and again, okay? So let's check and see what we have here. Now let's search for this task, and as you can see, we have here our task, okay? Let's search for something that doesn't exist, or we have the test. Let's search for so no tasks found. If we click here, we set the search term to none. Okay, so now we are done and we have optimized our code. Let's check if there is something else that we can optimize. And for the page also, so I forgot for the page, so we need the same thing. We need to guess the page. Also, we have the page here, so no need to use a variable here. And what else we need? We need to dispatch the action here. So here we check if the task is done. Here we render the pagination. We can use also, if you want, you can use another component, or you can do that yourself. You can create another component, which is the render pagination links, and send the tasks as prop. The components will receive the tasks, and you loop through the tasks, and you can send also the function which is moved to the next as prop and call it. So you can move to the next page, okay? You can do that yourself. So here we need to dispatch, but I think we did not add the dispatch here. We need to define the dispatch and use dispatch. So don't forget to import the use dispatch here. And now, as I said, here we need to dispatch the action, and action is set page. And we give it the page. And don't forget also to import, where is it? It says page here. So let's go back. So I think we have also some functions that we don't need, which are these ones. Okay. And for the delete task, you can keep it here, and spinner also. So save. Let's refresh, or it's already done. Refresh again, just to make sure that we don't have any error here inside our console. So as you can see, we have our tasks. We can order by title, by ID, and also filter by category. And also we can search for a task. So let's check if the pagination is working. Let's do something. So since we have only 3 tasks, let's start, or let's change here to only 1 when we get the tasks. So let's refresh the page, and as you can see, we have pagination links. We can move to the next page, and as you can see, it's working. Okay, so now we can update, edit, delete, and also add, and we have optimized our code. So let's do something. Let's add, let's see, so Ludiman, let's add another task here. Let's choose the same category, which is Ludiman, and let's filter by this category. So we have two. Let's check also the pagination for the categories, if it is working or not. Filter by category. Let's display only one. Let's do that again. Let's go to the Ludi, and as you can see, we have, let's move to the second page, and it's working, okay? So the pagination is working. So what we need now to do, we need to move to the backend and add our admin. So I think that we are done with the front end. We have optimized our code. So now, as you can see, our component is small. You can also, if you want, you can add. So you have here a task list. You can add a tasks or task, only one task list item, and you can send here, you loop through the tasks, and you send instead of displaying here. So here, when you map through the tasks, instead of displaying this JR, you can add another component, task list item, and inside you add this JR, and you receive the task as a prop, and you display it with the buttons, which are the edit and also the delete, and you move the delete function to this component. Okay, you can do that yourself, so it's easy. I have done the hard part, which is this one, which are order, the search, the categories, filter, and task slice. So I have done the hard one, and I left the easy one for you to do. The easy ones are the render pagination links and also the task item. Okay. So let's move now back, or let's move to the backend. We did not add anything inside the backend. Let's try to add admin and try also to log in using the admin like we have done with the user.